Okay, so let's inhale. Exhale, lace your corset. Let's slide one leg out behind now, and then if you want to, lift in your leg. So imagine headlights on your hip bones. You want to keep them pointed straight down to the ground. Inhale, slide your knee back in. Good. Let's change legs, keep that going. So exhale, lacing the corset, slide and then lift. Lengthen through. Inhale to lower. Good. So you want to make sure your belly button is still pulled up tightly into your spine so your lower back doesn't dip as this leg lifts. And that might make your lift a little bit smaller, and that's fine as long as we're maintaining our alignment. Maybe relaxing into your foot and lower leg, so we're just thinking about lifting from your thigh. You can imagine a helium balloon at the back of your thigh, floating that leg up. Okay, so just checking in with your upper body. Keep lengthening through your neck and keep your elbows soft. So if you want to, we can add in the opposite arm here. So you can lift your opposite arm up in front, hold it for a second or two, challenge your balance. Good, so let's do a few of these now. Opposite leg, opposite arm. So if you're feeling this in the wrist, just press into your index finger and your thumb a bit more, as if you're kind of clawing your fingertips into the ground. So that'll just help to take the weight out of the wrists and spread them out into the fingers. Good guys, make this your last. And then have a stretch in child pose and just take the weight off your wrists for a few seconds. So maybe you can circle the wrists out one way then the other. You can also use your pillow for this stretch if you need a little bit of support for your neck. Good, so just settling into child pose, we're going to hold this stretch for another 30 seconds. So maybe just pressing into your ankles a bit more. You can have your arms out straight here, maybe just creeping the fingertips a bit further forward, get more of a stretch down the side of your back. Or you might want to just keep your forearms on the floor here. Just find what feels good for your back with this stretch. So breathe in nice and deeply. Relaxing your tummy muscles now, just sending that breath below your belly button, maybe sending it right into the hips. So we're using your diaphragm now. Big diaphragmatic breathing and breaths. Let that air fill you up like a wave from the bottom right up to the top. And then enjoy a nice long exhale. Just let all your muscles really soften into your back, into your neck and jaw. And just take a couple more deep breaths as you enjoy this stretch. Lovely guys, so we're going to finish off this class in seated. We're going to do some stretching to finish off. So just gently push yourself back up. We'll bring it onto your bottom with your legs out in front of you. So if you want to here, you can sit on a pillow if your legs are feeling quite tight. It's the morning for me, so they're just a little bit tight in the hamstrings. So it just helps to take the pressure off the hips and the legs a little bit, just by propping ourselves up. So legs are out in front of you. You can have your knees slightly bent here. Let's imagine that we're propped up against a brick wall. So you want to sit really tall, lengthen through your spine. Try to bring your pelvis forward. Helium balloons are on the ears. And relax your shoulders down. So from here, let's inhale. We'll bring your arms all the way up. Relax your shoulders back. And then exhale and take it all the way forward towards your toes. Take your head down. Hold it there for a second or two and just enjoy that stretch. And just welcome in a little bit of spinal flexion. Good, let's keep that going. So inhale, reaching up. Shoulders down. Exhale thinking about reaching up and over towards your toes if you're not there already. Tuck your chin in and hold that stretch. Keep breathing here. Good, we'll do one more. So inhale, reaching up, shoulders down, and then exhale, reach in a little bit closer maybe to your toes and just soften into your hips. Hold that stretch. Good. And then just rolling it back up, guys. Well done. So just swinging your legs round by your side. We'll make our way back up to standing. So just take your time, get a little stretch as you come back up. So when you're ready, tuck in your toes under. Push your weight back into your ankles. Keep your head down here and just slowly start to uncurl your spine. Or you can walk up the thighs. Okay, good. Okay, so just when you're ready, when you're back up to standing, we'll circle around the shoulders a couple of times. Okay, so reaching up to your ears, feel your shoulder blades pinching all the way back together. Good, let's take it around in the other direction. So pulling the shoulders forward now. Good, do one more. And relax here, guys, shake it out. Let's get into a really strong standing alignment now to finish off. So soften through your knees, feet hip width apart. Let's get your pelvis back into neutral, so tipping back and forth and just letting your pelvis slot into place. Tummy muscles in just slightly as we take your arms down. And then let's inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears, attach your helium balloons. Exhale as you melt your shoulders down and lengthen through your spine and neck. So think about lengthening and increasing the space in between the vertebrae. Let's lift your rib cage up as well now. Big inhale, lift your ribs. Keep your ribs lifted. Exhale as you melt your shoulders and lengthen through your spine. Bringing your shoulders up one last time. So starting from your shoulders, let's rotate outwards, let your palms follow. So the movement's coming from the shoulder joints. Lovely, and then let your shoulder blades melt down your back. Let them slide down towards your back pockets. And then elastoplast them so they don't move as you relax by your side. Lovely, so lastly, without looking down, just thinking about keeping your weight evenly spread out into all four corners of each foot, so that you feel balanced, you feel centered, and you feel grounded. Very well done. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you really enjoyed that class. So I'll be back next week as always with a new class plan for you. And as always, any recommendations are welcomed. And I hope you have a lovely week, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.